101.1 with Cincy's number one Fifth Outdoor R&B at home with a morning hustle. It's the girl with the 411, Ella D. Got a very special guest here with me. Somebody right here from the 513, always coming home, always putting on, always showing love, and an icon at that too. Okay, Gary Owen in the building. What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. You happy to be home?
Yeah. The weather's going to break. It's going to be nice tonight. Got the show at the Taft at 8 o'clock, so it's going to be a good night.
Yeah, and you know what? The most thing I'm excited about, you got the one mailman with you. He's going to be opening up.
Yep.
What is that like seeing new comedians come up from here in Cincinnati? What is that like for you?
I mean, it's dope. Like, he came to my show, over a year ago, and last time I was in Cincinnati, he wasn't even doing stand-up then. He was just a social media guy. And he DM'd me. And he said, "Yo, I'm coming to your show." I said, "Well, let's link after my show, and maybe we'll do a sketch or something real quick."
Yeah. So
we shot something, and then I got in his ear. I said, "You ever thought about stand-up?" He goes, "Nah." I said, "Dude, you got it," because he's quick on his feet.
Yeah.
You could tell immediately when somebody's got it. I said, "He's got something there." So then he started doing stand-up. He quit the post office, and the rest of history's doing his thing now. He's off on his own. People think we're always together, but he's literally doing his own thing. But he's working this weekend, but. Thank God the show's on Thursday, so I just gave him a buzz. I said, "You wanna get down with me on the show?" He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, that's.
You wish more comedians were like, and I think some of us are. I've done shows with other guys, just been in town and hopped on stage and messed around with them.
Right.
So, we get so caught up in the business side of things. Sometimes just like, just go up and have fun with your contemporaries.
Absolutely, and show some love. There's nothing wrong with just saying like, "Hey, I'm here. I got my show. Come, get some of my audience." That's a big deal to put him in front of your audience. So.
Yeah. And he's gotten so much better over the last year, like where he started from where he's at now. Just the growth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gotten so much better.
That's lit. You gotta tell him to come up here, man. You got to tell him to come up here one time.
You guys gotta get better parking. Straight up.
So you don't like the parking?
He tried to come. He told me he tried to come. He couldn't find parking. I'm just going home.
Oh.
He did try to come one time.
I'm gonna tell him where he can park it. I got it next time.
He literally legit was like, "Dude, I gotta find out where to park."
For sure. Now, what can the people expect from you tonight at the Taft Theatre? Is you gonna address a lot of things that's been going on with you in this stand up?
Come on now. It's like watching LeBron play. What can we expect? It's going to be good.
Okay.
I know that.
Exactly, for sure. It's going to be off the chain. I already know. Now, how you feel about, I know you had to be sad. The Bengals did not make it. Look, the face, it's already showing. Look, we was all sad.
Really?
But, yeah.
This is how diehard I am. The offer to be at the Taft came through in like September sometime. And I was like, "When you want me?" It was like February. I was like, "All right." They wanted like a Friday, Saturday. I was like, "Nope." I said, "Give me Thursday, because I think the Bengals going to be in the Super Bowl. I want to be in New Orleans this weekend." And it kept, when the season started, they literally were like, "You sure you don't want to move to Friday, Saturday?" I was like, Nope, we still in it. We still alive. I mean, I held on to the last week. And then I come like, "Yeah, you still got Friday, Saturday?"
What?
We can do Thursday.
Can we switch this?
That's literally why it's on Thursday.
Wow, good for the Bengals.
I had such hopes. It was in New Orleans. I kept thinking Jamar and Joe's going home to where they play college ball
Louisiana,
and stuff.
And
didn't work out. But we're here tonight.
Yeah, you still.
But that's why it's on Thursday.
Wow, because that's what I was wondering. I was like, what made him want to do a Thursday? Yep. But you say, look, you thought you was gonna be watching the Bengals.
I thought I was gonna say good night and get on a plane and head to New Orleans.
Wow,
that was my plan for this weekend.
Wow, but you know what? You a diehard Bengals fan. Well, since you here though, what do you get into in Cincinnati when you do come home? What's some things like you feel like, man, I gotta get any food?
The problem with Cincinnati food, it's not the healthiest.
It's not.
Back in the day, I was the guy, Grippo's, Graders, Skyline. Now I'm like, yo, my stomach's like, bruh. We need some organic restaurants around here.
So you need to try something else.
Why did the Conscious Kitchen close? That was my spot.
A lot of people were pissed.
Oh, that was my spot.
Yeah, a lot of people. That
salmon sandwich or whatever that was, it's salmon Cuban something.
Yeah.
That stuff was so good. Yeah. I came back, they closed. Here's how out of touch I am. I came back looking for it. They go, "Dude, they've been closed for like a year." I was like, "What?"
But a lot of people just now finding out though.
Because I'm out of town a lot.
Yeah, a lot of people just now finding out about
that
it.
one hurt. That was a good one. I was probably there every time I came to the city. That was the first place I stopped. Was Conscious Kitchen.
Wow.
So
that mean they got to open back up ASAP.
I don't know if the owners are listening, but if you can bring one of them salmon sandwiches to the show,
for sure. Now tell me, we had Marlon Wayans here, and we discussed about how a lot of the rappers, they get canceled because they performed at Donald Trump inauguration.
They're not canceled. It's all BS.
It's all BS.
Yeah.
You say
the internet makes you think. I've been canceled like 20 times in my career. You know what I mean? The internet is not real life.
Yeah.
And once you realize that, just look at it as entertainment, information, but it's not real life. And it's so easy to say, like, you wouldn't do it, but we don't know. I'll tell you this. I know some people that paid Snoop to do private parties in the past. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard to say no to those checks. It's so easy to say, I'm staying on integrity and stuff. I'm going, yeah, but if you've built enough equity up in your career and your community, people are like, let me be honest with you. As upset as people act like they are with Snoop and Nelly, if Snoop walked in the studio right now or walked into a restaurant right now,
they would freak out.
Nobody'd be like, I ain't messing with you because you performed at the inauguration. No, but oh, Snoop, what
Can
up?
I get a pic?
Right. So let's slow down. I've seen it. Like, I've never in my life, knock on wood, had somebody come up to me on the street and just snap on me for something that I did or said on social media. It's never happened.
Yeah.
So I'm like...
So cancel culture don't really, because it's got to be crazy with especially being a comedian. You got to cross those lines. So how?
That's what people want.
That's what people want.
Yeah.
That's what make it funny.
Yeah.
So how? Do you feel like you just don't worry about the cancel culture when you get on the stage? You're gonna do you regardless.
We're in a beautiful age right now for stand up because, and you see it. So many people don't need the quote unquote machine or Hollywood to make it anymore. When I started, you had to hope a producer or a network took a chance on you and put you on the air. Now, with YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Absolutely.
Use them all as that's your TV stations. And create your own content. I mean, you see it. You see Dizzy Banks. You see, DC Young Fly.
Drewski. It's a lot of them.
Drewski. Yeah. They're just they're making the execs come to them. And I've been in the rooms with these execs, and right now, you got white guys in their 30s, right? Mm-hmm. That's the age group, 30s and 40s, that are kind of running Hollywood. So if you get someone like Drewski that walks in the room, they've probably been watching Drewski on their phone. They're so excited to be working with him.
Right.
Now he's in a power position.
Absolutely.
Kevin Hart walks in the room, they're like, oh, yeah, I just want to work with him. So whatever he says, I'm going to do. People wonder why Kevin works so much. He's built up so much equity. He walks in the room, these guys don't want to say no. They just want to be in the room and work with him. Mm-hmm. So it's a different age. It's a beautiful age, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
You can do whatever you want.
Nowadays, the power of the internet is crazy. They changed the game.
And there's an audience for everything you want to do.
Absolutely.
Whether you like Donald Trump, you hate Donald Trump. There's an audience for both.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. You can go see what everybody is saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure. For sure. Now, tell me, do you think Diddy did it or what? What's your take on Diddy?
I do. There's too many people.
Too many people. Say Diddy.
Too many rumors we've heard for years. And then it comes out. So, yeah, I think he did it.
He did it. Say he ain't getting out.
I ain't saying that.
I think
he did it. I think he did a lot.
Was you ever at any Diddy parties?
I'll talk about the night.
Oh, you gonna address this tonight?
Come on now.
Oh,
I got some good Diddy stories.
Wow.
I'm not gonna give it to you for free.
Okay. Look, you gotta make sure you pull up to the Taft Theatre tonight, okay? Because Gary Owen is gonna be letting it all out.
I will say my booty hole is exit only. So if you're thinking that terms, yeah, but I got some good stories. But not participating, observing.
You know what, man? I ain't got time for you, man. I ain't got time. I'm not playing with you today. You know what? I'm so glad, though. Every time you do come home, you always pull up to the Wiz. So that's so appreciated. You always make sure you stop by the station every time. So it's always appreciated.
Yeah, because I walk. I ain't worried about parking.
So you ain't bougie.
I just stay downtown and walk over.
Say you ain't bougie, you just walk on over.
They'd be like, Gary. Yeah, sorry.
All right, well, look, he's in the city right now. Gary Owen, he will be live at the Taft Theatre tonight, and the mailman, he will be opening up. And who else?
We got T-Robe out of Pittsburgh, and we got my guy Rob Rodriguez out of Phoenix.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We got a full show, and we don't know who else is going to stop in. I don't know. You never know.
So you never
Joe
know.
Burrow's in town. We'll see.
Oh, wow.
I didn't
that's
say he's
lit.
coming. I just said he's in town. We'll see what happens.
See, you play too much. That's what I'm saying. You play too much. But thank you so much for stopping by, Gary Owen, man. We appreciate you. Make sure you pull up tonight at the Taft Theatre. It's going down. I'm in the building for sure, so I'll see you tonight.
All right. We'll see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye.